welcome to the first ever Slingshot Jeopardy. Today we have Rachel, Doug, and John with us. This microphone's not real. And we will be going through a very fun and exciting Jeopardy. Is everybody excited? Yes. Yes. Doug's face told me he was not excited. So for our audience at home, what we will be doing is going through about 10 minutes of regular Jeopardy questions answered in the normal Jeopardy way as a question. The categories are developer, designer, project management, slingshot, and general tech history, increments of 100 to 500, and we will go through and then we'll have a final Jeopardy and we'll see who the winner is in the end. So we can go ahead and get started. Rachel, since you're closest, what question do you want to start with?
I would like to do design for 100, please.
Design for 100. The visual images and symbols used in design that symbolize an idea or action.
What is iconography?
That is correct. And Rachel has 100 points. So Rachel, what is next?
Let's do tech history for 100, please.
Ooh. The year that the iPhone was announced.
When is 2007?
That is correct as well. Good job. Wow. Off to a great start. John, you have 0 points. Just letting you know. Doug, you can pick the next question.
Let's continue with tech history for 200.
200. This company developed the first ever mobile phone.
Who is Nokia?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That is not correct. Let me. Negative. Just write that down really quick. Anybody else?
Who is Panasonic?
That is also incorrect. Was that Rachel?
Who is BlackBerry?
That is also incorrect. The answer is, what is Motorola?
Oh, okay.
Remember that company when they existed?
Yes, I had a flip phone.
I had a flip phone. Okay, so since no one got that right, Doug, you can go again.
Let's try Slingshot general history for 100.
The year that Slingshot was founded.
2005. What is 2005?
What is 2005? That is correct.
Yes.
John has negative 200.
Yes.
Doug has negative 100. And Rachel has 0.
Perfect.
So this is going well. So, Rachel, since you got that one right, you get to go again.
Let's try project management for 100.
Okay. A type of bar chart that illustrates a project schedule.
What is a burn down chart?
Incorrect.
What is a Gantt chart?
That is correct.
Yes.
Rachel is officially in the positives. We're doing good. Okay, so Rachel?
Let's try dev for 100.
Sure. The names used to hold one or more values in development. It holds the results of a calculation, database call, results of a database query, or other values.
What is a variable?
He's gotten
Right.
positive points, but he's still negative, folks. What is a variable? That is correct. You now have negative 200. Where would you like to go next?
Let's do development for 200.
Ooh, he's on a roll. A piece of code containing a group of statements that is written once but can be executed multiple times.
What is the method?
I don't think that's it. That is incorrect. Yes?
What is a function?
That is also incorrect.
Not gonna try this one.
Okay, folks. That is, what is a loop? What is a loop function? Maybe that was wrong. I don't know. Sorry. I wrote these questions. Sorry, everyone. Well, I don't know how this works because you both got it wrong.
I want to go.
Okay. Okay, Rachel.
Great design for 200.
Why not? There's no rules here. You said design for 200?
Yes, please.
Oh, I have to hold this up. What does this icon stand for?
What is menu?
Yes.
I thought something was going to pop up over it for a second.
Nope, that's it. That was it.
Perfect.
Okay, so score update.
You don't have to say it.
John is not winning. That is the score update. Okay, so Rachel, where would you like to go now?
Let's do Slingshot for, what are we on, not 300?
300 works. 300 is available. Ingenuity, integrity, adventure, and childlike spirit. Anything come to mind? Anybody?
What are company values?
That is correct! Woo! Yeah, those are the 4 company values of Slingshot. I didn't know if anyone was going to get that. There was a very quiet silence there. That's where the Jeopardy music is going to go.
I was waiting for the question to be asked, so.
Because you have to ask the question that was the answer.
Right,
Ooh.
yeah, it's tricky.
Okay, Rachel, pulling very far in the lead. Where would you like to head now?
Let's try tech history, please, the next available.
That would be 300.
Okay.
The best-selling video game of all time, selling 238 million copies to date in every country and territory, including Antarctica and the Vatican City.
What is Grand Theft Auto 5? I tried.
That is not correct.
What is Minecraft?
That is correct.
Oh.
Wow.
Doug, you now have
Antarctica?
0 points. Maybe negatives should not have been. Oh. So Doug, yes, it was Minecraft, which is, I thought it was Tetris, but apparently it's not anymore.
Let's continue with tech history.
For 400?
Yes.
Windows XP was released in 2001. This is what the XP stands for.
What is experience?
That is correct.
Experience?
Experience with a, let me see if I,
Wow.
E, capital X, capital P, experience.
Wow, okay.
Ooh, Doug is pulling close to Rachel, not in the lead just yet, but we're getting close, and we're getting kind of close to our final Jeopardy question. People at home and people over here. So Doug, where are we headed next?
Let's do development for 300.
Development for 300. The operator in C++ with the highest precedence. It is in the category of punctuation mark.
Parenthesis. What is parenthesis?
That is not correct. I'm looking at John, he's thinking.
I know I'm going to get burned if I answer it, so.
Just don't want to. You're giving up here, folks. It is C++, so it is not exactly. It is an exclamation point. So thank you, Doug, for trying.
You're welcome.
Doug, since you were still the last person to get a question right, you can pick the next category.
Let's do the next in Slingshot.
Slingshot, that is going to be for 200. The island that Slingy originates from.
What is Madagascar?
That is correct.
Aww.
Good job. Wow. Our little Slingy boy on his raft that was expertly drawn by Cheyenne, who is, it sounds like not with us today, but she is very much with us today. Okay. What's the next? Where are we going?
Let's continue with Slingshot for 400.
400. He was Slingshot's first hire. Talked about it at lunch today.
Who is Mike Hurd?
That is correct. Woo! Mike Hurd, if you're out there, we miss you in the office. And that officially pulls Doug into the lead by 100.
Nice.
And John still has negative 700. Doug, on the roll that you're on, where are we going next?
Let's finish off Slingshot for 500.
Nice. Slingshot's longest standing client as of today, who is still with us. That makes it sound like people have died.
Who is Telenium?
That is correct. Wow, Doug, that was a 500-point question.
Dang.
7, I gotta do math now. Thanks, Doug. 7, 800. Don't mind me, folks, I have a degree. Okay, which means we have time for one more question before the final Jeopardy. Doug, what will that be?
John, I'll give you a chance. Let's do a development for the next one.
That is 400.
400.
I'll still be negative. But.
The name for the first program written when learning code. It displays a message. It's used to illustrate the basic syntax of programming language.
I beat him. What is Hello World?
That is correct. We'll give that one to you because you need the point so very badly.
I think you did. I totally just stole it.
Okay, so going into Final Jeopardy, which is where we will need our boards, and you all should have markers in front of you as well. John, you have negative 300 points.
Sweet.
Doug, you have 1,200 points. You required me to do math.
Sorry.
And Rachel, you have 600 points. So the way Final Jeopardy works is you can wager. If you get it right, you get those points. If you get it wrong, you lose those points.
I have no points to wager.
You can, if you get it right, I'll give you 300 points to get to 0.
Perfect.
So this one, if any of you actually get it right, I'm going to be very impressed. However, there is a stipulation, so you don't have to worry about it. The topic is Big Kid Office. So if you have not written how many points you want to wager yet, you can do so now. We do not have the rights for that music, so I will not sing it anymore. Okay, so the final Jeopardy question is going to make you all upset because it's not Jeopardy really whatsoever. This is the number of balls in the ball pit room, and if no one is exact, which that would be a miracle, whoever is closest will get the points. I will write down the answer on my board very badly because I have horrible handwriting. You like the whiteboards, guys? I love them. This is it. Okay, we will start with Rachel because she is closest to me.
I wagered 250 and 780 balls.
Doug?
I wagered 0 and how mom?
Good, because you're in first. That's smart.
I wagered 300 and I said 247.
Well,
I know I'm way off.
John has negative points officially.
Yes.
The answer is actually 5,400
Oh my God.
ball pit balls, meaning Rachel was the closest. However, with 250, that does not put you over the top, and that means that the first ever winner of Slingshot Jeopardy, the man who didn't want to do this, is Doug. There's probably music going over this. So, thank you everyone at home for watching. Thank you guys for participating, and we'll see you next time.